Here we go. All righty. We live on the Influence Podcast. What's going on, guys? Invite, invite. Share, like, share the Influence Podcast. I'm at the house right now, so I just heard Andrew Tate got arrested, and I just want to talk about it a bit. And also, I got word um that he was attacked, but we'll talk about that more. Let's get the likes up. Let's get some followers in. Share and like, comment. Sorry about the no shirt, but I was in the middle of counting macros, setting up my 6 week fast. So I'm finna shred up. I'm gonna let y'all get a chance to see that on my other page, on the OG Fitness. So on YouTube. Anyway, like, share. What's up, Alita? Like, share, comment. Like, share, comment. Like, share, comment. What's going on? Let's give it some more time. Let's get at least 100 people, 100 viewers, and then we'll get started. Mhm. Yep. Like and share, like and share, like and share. So I got my Instagram going right now. And on my OG Fitness page. I don't have it going on. I got it on my personal, but not actually on my OG Fitness page for the fitness group. But I got it going on my personal page, and I also got it on the Influence podcast. That way, so everybody can watch and listen on what's going on right now in the world of in the world. Let me fix this camera just a little bit. There we go. There we go. There we go. Dun, 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 What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? Like and share, like and share, like and share. We're going to go for, let's do at least 10, 15 minutes. Wait for people to get in here. If you can't wait that long, it's cool. I know it's late. I'm in Mountain Standard Time, so everybody ahead of me. That's cool. Let's talk about some fitness while you wait for everybody to get in here. I know on the Influence podcast we don't really talk about fitness too much, but let's do it. Let's talk about it. So I know everybody right now got these New Year's resolutions, all this stuff going on, all these different things you want to do starting the New Year's. And do I have goals? Yes, I have goals. I used to have a lot of goals. Like my goals were stacked literally almost to the ceiling, right? But I started shortening my goals maybe like 2 years ago, 3 years ago, 3 or 4 years ago. I started shortening my goals and started trying to figure out what exactly I wanted to actually do. And the only way I figured I can figure that out is by shortening my goals and tackling one at a time. And what I come to find out, everybody has about three different goals, right? I guess three is just a magical number. So the first goal that most people have is a financial goal. So either their goal is saving, making more money, or buying something, but it all revolves around making some money, some finances, and that's the number one goal. And when it comes to the finances, my take on it is this. Um, let's just say you make $100,000 a year and you want to make more money. So it's about it's one or two things you think you can do if you want to make some extra money, right? Going into the 2023 and you setting goals, these financial goals, right? And what is it? Basically, you can try to go for a different position if you're working at a traditional job. And my from my experience, if you add a traditional job, you scaling will be real difficult in 1 year. And the reason why it's difficult because you can't just stand out. You can't just be good. You got to be better than like everybody else almost to scale up at a job that you work at. And it's not saying don't go to work. It's not saying it's not worth working. That's not what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is if you're going to scale up financially in a traditional job, let's say in 2023, you say, okay, I want to make more money. Okay. You can't really expect to scale that year if you don't even have a year at that job, right? You can't and I mean you just can't really expect to scale in a situation like that. Um, but if you give it 2 or 3 years, then you can scale. The problem with that is you might scale by 25 cents, maybe a dollar, maybe 50 cents every every year, every 2 years, right? So you really limited in that regard. So but either than that, you have to look for a different job that pay more money in the same position, go for a manager position, go to a lead position, something that's going to require you to do more work, take up more of your time, and ultimately not really give you what you wanted to give you. Because what's going to happen is when you set this financial goal, you are going to have to buckle down to like 70, 80 hour weeks, you know, and then on top of that, it's going to take up time away from your family, if you got a family, and time away from yourself and things you want to do, which is fine. Okay. And it's part of the sacrifice, it's part of the game. If you want to scale in business, you have to actually be willing to sacrifice a lot, actually, more than you think you have to sacrifice. So when you decide to sacrifice um to grow, it's a lot of things you're going to be giving up. So you're going to be giving up like personal relationships, like seriously giving up personal relationships. On top of giving up personal relationships, you're going to be giving up things that you literally want to do, like you enjoy doing, right? So your self gratification, you're going to have to put that on halt. You know, oh, somebody said my feed went out for a minute. Can y'all see me now? All right. So anyway, that's one financially. Now, as an entrepreneur, you got a lot of different options. So as an entrepreneur, you can do a few things. So you can sell more of your services or your product. Okay. You can add additional products to add additional income. Okay. Um, you can hire a sales guy that's really good at sales and get some of your products, more of the same product sold. So it's easier to scale when you're entrepreneur, a lot harder when you're working at a traditional job, unless it is sales. Because if you're working on commission and it's based on sales, then yeah, you can scale up, right? That's the reason why everybody likes sales guys. Nah, the people that's getting sold to from sales guys probably not like sales guys, and I'm one of them, right? But I respect their position because it's a lot of work to sell something, man. I mean, like, yeah, companies paying. Paying millions of dollars. I was reading a book by Dave Ramsey, and he was talking about how much money they spending on marketing just to be in front of your face. Like they hiring psychologists, they looking at the color spectrum, they trying to catch your eye. It's a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes with marketing. So I went to school for marketing, and it paid off. But marketing is no joke. Anybody that does marketing knows marketing is no joke. You know, But from the financial aspect, if you're trying to grow in 2023 and you have a regular job, my suggestion, if you want to actually get more money in 2023 and you have a traditional job, this there's one or two things you can do, right? One, you can work somewhere else and ask for higher pay. All right. Two, start your own company, you know, while you're still working. And that's one other thing that you can do too. And you can decide to scale up in a company and just look for different jobs within that company that you can actually execute that pay more money. Right. But those basically that's basically number one. Everybody wanted the financial part is what everybody go for, right? The next thing that everybody do in New Year's resolution, I probably have to do another podcast, do an actual official podcast on New Year's resolutions, right? But the next one that everybody does is after financial is relationships, right? So actually, you know what? It's financial, and I would say it really depends on if the guy or gal is single, but relationships is one of them. Since I say, let's go ahead and talk about that. Um, in relationships, you you want a better relationship. So your New Year's resolution, you and your partner are gonna do something, or you're gonna find the man of your dreams or the woman of your dreams, just whatever it may be, right? But is it is it really ideal to try to find somebody in 1 year? Probably not, and not especially if you got a lot of shit you got to do. Like if you're trying to get your business together, you're trying to get your life together. In my personal opinion, man or woman, just get shit together before you just go get out there and get anybody. Now women, you can kind of do it a little bit different because men are not necessarily looking for you to supply them with anything as far as finances go or a place to live. They're not really looking for that. They're more about looking for peace and peace and quiet, you know. But anyway, back to what I was saying. So finances and relationships. So everybody got these New Year's resolutions where they want to get their relationship better and they got all these plans. My suggestion, right? One, make sure all your shit together. Okay. Your first relationship with family and your fitness thing I'm gonna go into. So the third thing that people have a New Year's resolution for is fitness. Everybody want to get in shape, right? So I don't technically have a New Year's resolution for fitness, but I do have things that I'm doing. Why does feed keep going out? I do have things that I'm doing far as fitness goes for next year, but it's not a New Year's resolution, right? What it's more like what I'm gonna be doing for fitness, and it's not a New Year's resolution, basically. But this is my take on the fitness thing, right? If you're gonna decide to do fitness, right? Let's say you want to get in the best shape of your life, right? Let's say you're a woman, you weigh 100. Let's say you weigh 200 pounds, you're a woman. Or let's say you weigh 180 and you're a woman. And you want to knock that down by 30 to 50 pounds, right? My suggestion, right, is find your personal trainer online. Okay. It don't have to be me, it can be somebody else, but find your personal trainer online. Okay. Once you find a personal trainer online, have them incorporate into your training regimen fasting, right? So because fasting, what that does, it helps you lose weight. So if you losing, let's say 2 pounds more a week with just fasting, right? And then you eating healthy, right? And you lower your calorie intake, so you're at a deficit. So now you're losing 3 to 5 pounds a week, you know, And I got some extreme diets that I know of that I personally do going into any new year, just for me. And most people who can't do it, so I don't even advise it to do it. But if people up for the challenge, then it's something that I recommend if you really like being challenged and challenging your body, to go the distance, you know. Um, so like I said, it's finances, relationship, and fitness. Finances, relationship, and fitness. All right. Anyway, I don't know what's going on, man. Everybody must be watching Andrew Tate on some other network or something right now because we're not getting any viewers in. But either way, let's get to it anyway. So I'm gonna be pulling up some stuff on my computer because I want to see like what's going on with Andrew right now. Recently, I was recently watching um what is it, Fresh and Fit? Yeah, Fresh and Fit. And they was they hang out with Andrew Tate. They've been to a lot of different places with Andrew. Like they've been to Romania. I think they've been to London too. And anyway, they really they respect Andrew. They respect Andrew. They respect Andrew, and which is cool. I respect him too. And actually, believe it or not, I was believe it or not, I was scheduling a time for Andrew and his brother Tristan to come to Utah and be in a podcast. So I've been talking to Jay. I was gonna have Jay in the live right now, but I think he's busy right now, so I couldn't get him in. But and I'm supposed to be doing one with him too. So originally I was gonna have them in a discussion. We was gonna talk about a lot of different things. And then once I got this message, hey man, I got a text that said, "Hey, Andrew Tate got arrested." So I looked at the text. I'm like, "Oh man, it's old." Because I remember once he got arrested for about the same thing. Some girl just saying some stuff. And anyway, so I got the text, and I was like, "Nah, that ain't happening." And then somebody else sent me a message on Facebook Messenger and said, "Hey, he screenshotted Andrew Tate." And when they screenshotted it, I told them too, like, "Hey, this is old. They just somebody reposting this stuff. This happened a long time ago." And then I got another one, and when I got the other one, that's when I started thinking, okay, this might be legit. Let me check it out. So I checked it out, and I found out that lo and behold, Andrew Tate got arrested. Tristan Tate got arrested. He was being put in a car and by the Romanian police, and supposedly he got. They found out that he was in Romania, and because of a pizza that they got from Romania. Now, my thing is, I think they know when Andrew Tate hits Romania. Okay, the guy's all over the internet, most searched guy for the last almost year, and he was real hot last year too. And like for the last 3 years, he's been hot, you know. And so if you don't know about Andrew Tate, you've been hiding, like you've been living in the shell, like a turtle shell, for a long time. So my take on that is Andrew. Andrew say some wild ass shit. I'm just to put it like that, and I don't mean to be vulgar, excuse my French, but anyway, he say some wild ass shit, right? And quite frankly, a lot of his ideas I totally agree with, but I never said them, and the reason why I never said them openly is because I know it'll offend a lot of people, and and I'm not in the business of offending a lot of people, you know what I mean? But I don't care, but I'm just that's just not what I'm into. And it's no offense against Andrew Tate, and I think he a G, And hey, OGs got to stick together, man, because they out to get us all the time. Um. Anyway, so I heard he got arrested, and so I jumped on Fresh and Fit podcast, and you had Fresh on there. And Fresh was talking about it, and he was talking about all the stuff that they did together, and saying he think that they'll be out in 24 hours. So in Romania they do it's not like USA. So in USA you go see the magistrate, you go they see if you're indicted. Like if you in there, you're not getting out of there in 24 hours. Okay, not in America. If he was in America, I'd be worried because actually he probably more jeopardy being in America, being in jail than anywhere else in the world. Okay, and I say that because America's um justice system is so wild, and they just dogs. The whole justice system, they just dogs. I know, I've been there. You know what I mean? And when they get you down there, it's like they don't want to let you go, whether you innocent or not. It's like you guilty until you can prove that you innocent. It's not you innocent until proven guilty. If that was a fact, they'll probably let you go. Now I know it's a lot of rules involved around like keeping somebody in jail, but for the most part, they're not letting you out of there in USA. But in Romania, they got this thing where if you are arrested, okay, they investigate for 24 hours. Okay. Within 24 hours, they have to be able to, like, I believe, indict you before before they can actually um retain you, like for longer than 24 hours. So the thing is, if they have Andrew Tate right now, they got 24 hours to prove that whatever they saying that he did is true, right? If they can't, they gotta let him go. They gotta let him go in 24 hours. But the thing is, last time that he was arrested, I from good sources that I know, that what he did is said, okay, I'm arrested, that's fine, whatever. But I'm known everywhere. Like, why would I do it? And I think the same thing. And so he said, "Hey, here's my phone, here's my laptop, here's everything I do. Check it." And so they spent 24 hours literally checking all his information to see if anything was going on with trafficking, trading women, human trafficking. And what supposedly or what happened is they released him. They released him. And now there's some propaganda again about the same thing. So my mom always told me, like, if somebody call you a horse, you're not a horse. Another person call you a horse, you probably got a saddle on your back. You know, a third person call you a horse, you eating hay, you got a saddle on your back, and somebody riding you. So in this case, if that's true, in this case, then he probably got a saddle on his back, right? Maybe around the wrong crowd, talking to the wrong people. Who knows? I don't know, right? But for what the little I know about Andrew and Justin and those guys is they good people, man. They good people, and a lot of people don't like when you say things that's controversial. So I say a lot of stuff that's controversial, but a lot of people don't like when you say things that's controversial. But who cares? Somebody got to say it at some point. You know, I think they believe they did the same thing with Socrates. I think he said something, and anyway, they killed him. Right. So people don't like when you spit the truth. And Andrew has been spitting the truth. Okay. He been spitting the truth. And he, man, just truly be honest, he changed my life. Let me tell you how. So the way Andrew Tate changed my life is he got a certain level of dignity and respect that you got to have for yourself, you know, so you can move along in the world, right? And in order to do that, you got to cut people off. So I started cutting people off, and my life started improving, and it got 100% better, 100%. So anyway, back to Andrew Tate. So Andrew Tate and his brother survived a death attack, right? So somebody told me that they was somebody tried to kill him, And here recently, he said something to that effect, like, you know what, um, one of my things is gone. Like one, they try to cancel me. You know, just one of my lifelines. I think he said. I wish I can find that video. Let me see if I can find that video. I know you guys can't see it on Instagram, but let me see if I can find that video. Let's see, Andrew Tate. Yeah, he did a talk once, and he was talking about how it's only a matter of time before they try to put him in jail or kill him. Let me see if I can find it. Give me a second. Let me see. Give me a minute. I'm looking for that video. I can't find that video. Somebody send me that video where Andrew is talking about what they might try to do to him. All right. So what's going on, Rosa? Rosa? Is it Rosa? Yeah. Hey, what's going on, Rosa? So anyway, I'm trying to find this video, and I was going to show it on YouTube so you guys can see it, but I can't find the video. But anyway, Andrew gave a speak, and he was talking about how he believed that his lifeline was going away. It might be on Rumble. Let me find it. It might be on Rumble. I'm pretty sure it's on Rumble. Rumble. Rumble.com. There we go. Rumble. There we go. Let's see how this looks. Now, you know what? I got this new Bing thing, and I don't know how this thing works. Rumble. There we go. All right. Andrew talks about his lifeline, right? Like how he feels like they're gonna either try to kill me, put me in jail, because one of their tactics already gone. Right? Let's see. Andrew. Andrew Tate. Should pop up fairly quick. Oh, is it sick? No, that's not it. I think this is it right here. Give me a minute. Let me check this out. Give me a second. Then I'm gonna try to play.
Literally the day we were about to upload the Andrew Tate podcast, YouTube hit us with a strike randomly. I don't know. It's like they fucking knew, man. Pop it up. So we weren't able to upload.
Saying is why didn't they life? Then you're at mercy of the wind. Perhaps it might work out okay, but it might not. Right? Me and Tristan have done this multiple times. We've had girls sit there and go, "I don't like your brother." That's a problem. Game.
Yeah.
Why am I gonna get in trouble? Let me think about it for a second.
Oh, yeah, be careful because now you're on our
We'll
shit.
cut it out if we have to, but we kind of want to know this.
Who cares? So this is some game. So the woman has the power the whole way through the dating, right? $1 million, and I'm gonna humble myself to go sit there.
Is that what you got? Is that what?
Snuck it in.
Whoa.
But
this is crazy. The same thing, but
Store might be like, yo, we don't want
yeah,
Rumble.
Matrix.
I feel like,
attacks.
I don't know. I feel like they're just gonna keep taking it further and further.
Private platform. You see that?
Was definitely part of me being labeled a misogynist, etc., etc. But
okay, I don't know.
I'm not negative about anything that happened. In fact, getting banned or canceled.
Anyone of you guys know where to find that at? That when Andrew talks about what his lifeline, he basically predicted all this stuff happening. Let me see. Maybe they'll put it up. No, they didn't put it up. No, that's not it. Andrew Tate's life. Boy, arrested, man. Why? Why is he arrested? Dun, 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 dun. Man, I don't know what's going on right now. This stuff. I can't even find it, everybody. But I'm looking for it. Anybody know where it is? Where he talks about, I think he did a few, like not too long ago. Let's see. Anyway, I'm gonna tell you why they hate Andrew Tate. This is why they dislike Andrew Tate. They dislike Andrew Tate because he doesn't mind speaking. He doesn't mind saying what he wants to say. He don't mind saying what's in his heart. And a lot of people don't say what's in their heart. You know what I mean? They say what they believe is right and to everybody else, not to themselves. They say what they people most of the time people say what what's acceptable to the public, but they don't say what they believe is acceptable for themselves. And Andrew happens to say what he believes is acceptable to him, right? But a lot of people get offended because it's controversial topics, right? And these topics actually these topics actually um really, how can I say, these topics cost him a lot. You know, it cost him time, it cost him money, and the topics he talked about, the stuff that he says, really offends a lot of people, and the people that's in charge want to be loved, and they want to be loved by the public, and to be loved by the general public. You know, you gotta do with what's hot. So what's hot is this feminist movement thing. That's what's hot. That's what everybody is pushing towards, you know, which is fine in my opinion. Like if you a feminist, okay, well do whatever you want to do. I don't care. You know what I mean? As long as you're not in my world, you know what I mean, trying to do whatever you want to do. Because in my world, I'm the boss in my world. You know what I mean? You the boss in your world, you know, and any woman that's in my world, I'm in charge. You know, and the reason why it's like that because if something happened, I'm gonna have to take that bullet. Whether it's finances, relationship, children, just everything. I gotta take that bullet. Since I'm taking the bullet, I need to like aim the pistol that we shooting, you know? And I hope I don't say nothing too bad to get me kicked off of YouTube. But anyway, Andrew Tate the, Andrew Tate arrested for no reason. Allegations. A lot of allegations that don't really mean nothing. Yep. Yep. Arrested for. Yeah. So I got a lot of messages coming in right now. Hey, what's going on, April? Join. What's going on? What's up? What's up? What's up? Yeah. So it's just been crazy, man. So they say Andrew Tate might be released. So that's what I've been looking at, and I just got another text saying that Andrew Tate is being released, and I won't know for sure until, like, we won't know for sure until it posts. Once it posts, and then we'll go from there. Um, yeah, it's crazy. I get stuff happening crazy everywhere right now. It's crazy, yeah. So I want to shoot a shout out to my co-host Ali. She not here right now, but she dealing with some family issues. Hope she okay, her and her family. Um, hope you're doing all right. Anyway, let's see when Andrew Tate will be released. Or is he already released? I think he already released. Yeah, I think he already released. A lot of people be hating on Andrew Tate because the way he carry himself, But I mean, like, he deserved what he deserved. He get what he get. You know what I mean? You give what you get. I mean, but is he really? Is he hurting people? Is he really trafficking? Come on, man. Why would he traffic if, like, he everywhere? He on the news. He in podcasts. He's traveling. He on jets. He in and off the plane. He on TV. He recording his whole life. Why would you be involved in human trafficking? It's just, I mean, it's just allegedly. Either way, it's allegedly. It's not what's happening actually right now. It's just allegedly. It's not really what's happening. And I hope he get out soon. Actually, I mean, once this other message come in, we're gonna figure out if he getting out or not. Let's see. Dun, 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 dun. Let's see. I don't. I'm not getting no messages on him being released anymore. But let's see. Let's see. Is Andrew Tate being released? I don't think so. I haven't heard anything. I got one message, and it said he's been released. Let me fresh might know. Let me see if I can pull up Fresh and see what Fresh talking about. Fresh know him personally. I just was trying to get him on the podcast, and supposedly that was going to happen. And now I don't know if that's going to happen or not. You know, let's see. No, 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 no. Dun, 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 dun. Fresh. No, let me sneaky paint. Anyway, this is my take on all this stuff. They hating. If you ever been arrested, and I mean, let me tell you how it goes. Let me tell you how it goes. All right, so when you get with a chick and you do something she don't like, it's gonna take a couple times. It might be something simple as I can't talk to you today, or I don't want to talk to you today, or she want to go somewhere you don't want to take her, or you go somewhere and you don't bring her along. They start tripping. They act like demons, right? So what happens a lot of time is they don't get treated the way they expect to get treated, and they start lying on you, and then you end up in jail somewhere, fighting for your life, and that's exactly how it goes. You know, if there's anybody else that's out there that know about that, let me know. If you ever been, have you ever been arrested on some chick? You know, So have you ever been arrested? Have you ever been arrested behind some women or some woman? I don't know why it came up like that. Dun, 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 dun. Let's see. What's this one? Mm-mm. Mhm. Let's see. All right. So I don't know, man. So it's crazy. It's real crazy. Like tonight, I was getting ready to do my calories, and then all this stuff happened with Andrew Tate. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna jump off because I gotta count my calories, and I gotta be on my game. It's really past my bedtime, and I want to watch a movie tonight. Get something out the way. But anyway, before I close out, I just want to say, man, listen, if you haven't checked out my OG fitness page, check it out on Facebook, check it out on YouTube. I'll be posting there soon. Also, I'm gonna be doing a I believe 6 to 4. Is it 6 or 14? It's 6 or 14 days of fasting and working out, and I'm gonna be posting my weight loss. I'm gonna be also posting how to get shredded, and I'm gonna show you guys how to get shredded out there, going into 2023. Right, I got some photos I'm gonna be taking in Texas, Houston, Texas. Um, and I keep you updated on that way, so I can sign some papers, some autographs, and stuff like that. But anyway, I'm out. I'm out. And take care of yourself. Catch you later. Free Andrew Tate, free Andrew Tate, free Tristan Tate. And let's get with it, man. Anyway, post this video, share it, and I'm gonna be posting as much as I can here in the next few weeks before I head out of town. But guys, listen to me. In 2023, my men out there, get on your grind, man. Get on your grind. Work out. Get in shape. Get some good business partners. Hit me up. If you want to be a host on, if you want to become be a guest on a podcast. I'm looking for I guess you can call them a video tech to work behind the scenes so I can stop hitting these buttons. And basically we just all work together. Just hit me up if you in Utah and you want to help us out on the podcast and grow with us. Anyway, take it easy. Have a good day and good night, everybody.